Hello everyone, I'm Paul McGuire Grimes. The latest M. Night Shyamalan movie, Trap, is much like the rest of his filmography, full of hits and misses, and those all change depending on who you're asking. It's in theaters, and I want to talk about it. This is Paul's trip to the movies. M. Night Shyamalan gives Trap a very familiar setting for anyone out there who's been to a sold-out concert of your favorite singer. You know that tight, claustrophobic feel of people bumping up against you, to get merch, or to dance in your seats, or to wave your cell phone light around during a ballad. It's a really easy entry point for where we find Josh Hartnett's character Cooper and his daughter Riley, who's played by Ariel Donahue. Riley's favorite singer, Lady Raven, is the hottest act around, and it's played by Shyamalan, the real-life daughter of M. Night Shyamalan. Now, as you figured out, the father-daughter angle plays both on-screen and off here. Cooper is living a double life, as he's a doting father and husband, but is also a serial killer, known only as the Butcher. What he doesn't realize is that the FBI is incredibly close to capturing the Butcher and has set up the entire concert as a trap to catch and take him down despite not knowing his real identity. M. Night Shyamalan has had some solid hits in his career with The Sixth Sense, Unbreakable, and Signs. His latest crop of films like Split, Old, Knock at the Cabin are a bit more divisive with fans and moviegoers. He always starts off with a really intriguing premise and takes the audience on a wild spin that usually keeps you guessing. Shyamalan doesn't make this a whodunit, but more of a will he get away with it concept. Now, we know very early on that Josh Hartnett's character Cooper is the Butcher. The film is really told through his perspective, as he's kind of eyeing up the security at the concert, sneaking around the hallways of the arena, and plotting out his next move as he realizes that the FBI is out to capture him. It's a really tricky role for Josh Hartnett to land, as there is this one side of him that plays into the embarrassing dad, trying to impress his daughter, while also having the maniacal side come through as the movie progresses. Hartnett has a really good handle on the kind of teeter-tottering that he's asked to do as he charms his way into different scenarios. I think that Shyamalan sometimes traps himself into a corner in his execution. His movies may work better with just keeping it in a state of realism. Now, this film isn't supernatural or paranormal, but he just veers into unrealistic scenarios when he doesn't have to. We see Cooper literally walking through a group of police and security people, talking about how they're going to catch the killer, and yet he walks right through them to get to the coffee maker. He then chats it up with a merch seller who literally gives him the secret password for the entire event. Characters wouldn't do this in normal settings, so it's almost frustrating to watch everyone else around him act so dumb. Shyamalan spends too much time having the audience watching the concert, given that it's his daughter playing Lady Raven. Shyamalan is a good entertainer who wrote all this new music for the movie for her character, but it just felt like a wasted screen time. She's used even more in the final act, kind of mixed results there. The legendary Hayley Mills plays top FBI profiler, and it's really clever casting given that she played in The Parent Trap as a child actor. But I wanted far more from her character, as I think that she's really underutilized given that she's Hayley Mills. I wish that she would have been given even more to do to really play up the cat and mouse feeling between her and Cooper. Now, M. Night Shyamalan is known for his twist endings, but I wouldn't say that this has a twist ending, more so that the final act has multiple endings. It's like Shyamalan didn't know when to stop his movie and just added in more convoluted bait-and-switch moments. Now, he self-finances a lot of his movies, and you can sometimes feel that affecting the choices on screen. I just wonder if a bigger budget would help him pull off the movie that he really wants to make, or just kind of fill in some of the cracks and seams that you see on screen to make the movie just work better. I'm giving Trap 2.5 out of 5 ticket stubs. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel so there are movie reviews, some celebrity interviews. I'd love to hear from you. Follow me on social media at Paul's Movie Trap. Are you excited about Trap? Have you seen it? Let me know your thoughts. And I actually did get to interview M. Night Shyamalan for his movie Old and Josh Harnett for his episode of Black Mirror. So go look for those legacy interviews here on my YouTube channel or on my website, paulstriptothemovies.com. Thank you so much for watching my review of Trap. This is Paul's Trip to the Movies.